Hi, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Today we have the new moon in Leo, Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpios. This is kind of upside down, so I guess we'll take it. This deck does reversals. In reverse, rooted is even more significant. You have lost your way or feel unsafe, unsupported, or entirely out of your body. It can be hard to grow something when you don't have soil to support the foundation. We do have a lot of planets retrograde. Saturn in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, both going retrograde. Pluto's retrograding back to Capricorn energy. So there's no really solid foundation. I mean, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is in a water sign right now. And the master of water signs. It far supersedes Capricorn's ability to maintain structures, as water will erode even rocks over time, right? So um, put your goals aside and take time to create an earth-based practice. You might find that your magic hasn't worked and you're wondering why. That's because this piece of the puzzle is missing. It's especially true if you never consciously grounded before. How can you channel something into reality without staying grounded? If it's not grounded, it's just floating around. That's why we need something to resist, some kind of friction, some kind of reality to come in that we can create something with a recipe, right? Like a potion. Add this to your practice and watch yourself grow. So I guess we will read potion spells since I mentioned it. You could becoming a master, be called to become more of a master over this. Manifesting and calling. A pinch of this, a dash of that. Be sure you're sure before you call. So make an intention. Write down what you want, even just themes of your intention, and go ahead and do some kind of ritual for the new moon today, because something is going to be grown today from your thoughts. So you might as well send in a channeled intention. Words are images, and images are brainwaves, right? They are frequencies. They are waves that we send out. They are like radio signals, and everything returns threefold. So ripple effect, right? This could be in regards to creating or manifesting a home change or a new beginning, in regards to finances with another person or moving in with this person. Potions and spells are how a witch weaves magic spell. Calling into existence her deepest desires, potion making and spell crafting are two rituals that, when done correctly, can bring about dozens of manifestations. Adding a little pinch of this and that here and there changes creations ever so slightly, and is an art that has been passed down through hundreds of generations and in many cultures. Maybe you want to check out what herbs signify abundance or prosperity and utilize those. Maybe write down what you want to attract towards you. Listen to some abundance music or chants or whatever. Light a candle to send intention out with the flame. One of the best nights of the year to create potions and work spells on is Samhain, when the veil is thinnest. Weaving magic on this night is like supercharging your magical creations and rituals. Our ancestors would work spells on Samhain to survive the winter. For a time, magic was the very bread and butter of survival, a way to protect, nourish, and support through the good times and the bad. So you could be called to actually do intentions, take control over the occult, take control over your subconscious and patterns, and really manifest and send something out to the universe to receive it back. Create space for this new manifestation, because especially if we're going through chaotic astrological times, which we are in August, you could be feeling like there's so much energy and it's so potent, but how do you channel it? How do you ground it down into reality, right? You could be frazzled. So that's why it's so important that you're channeling at this time, that you do have a grounded source, a place to put all of this battery. Basically, should you receive the potions and spells card, know that you should begin learning the art of potion making and spell crafting. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll post a video. The more personal a spell or potion, the better the chance of a favorable outcome. You can also go on YouTube and just look up other people. You are capable of manifesting anything you wish. You are the director of your life, and as a witch, you are better equipped to manifest the exact life you deserve and you desire and deserve. Think big. The potions and spells available are endless. You can have and create anything you choose, so make it a mission and craft your life. We are entering Mercury and Virgo, which is all about crafting as well. So let's get you a piece of advice for Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio people and placements. Yeah, 14 in the reverse. So maybe you're changing a move or moving something around, or maybe just changing a pattern in your emotional realm as well. Being sensitive and having empathy for others can become a heavy burden if you don't practice self-care. Could it be you're feeling stressed because you've tuned into the challenging emotions that aren't even yours? Chameleon spirit does not want you to adapt to these conditions by withdrawing or distracting yourself, hoping feelings just go away, or attempting to rescue another who may be having a pity party. You can be swallowed up trying to manage it all. It's time to figure out where you end and the rest of the world begins, and that's why you might be moving or ending a shared financial situation. Not all conditions are yours to match. You need to distinguish your own color from the rest right now and take time out to soothe your sensitive soul. Choose activities that will restore your sense of being grounded, and avoid people who revel in drama. Take a break from the social media too. Self-care and a timeout is the answer to this temporary dilemma. Okay, and we also have Ant Spirit here, one in the reverse, so this could be about maybe not interacting with others as much before. Maybe you were very codependent. So do you really believe, oh, maybe maybe I was wrong. Sorry. Do you really believe you have to do everything yourself? Do you believe that somehow any help you get will be disappointing or not good enough? Perhaps it's time to address issues of control and bias towards the negative. It doesn't matter where or why you claim to be pessimistic or mistrustful. The fact that ant spirit is showing up, and this could be in real estate, is a sign that you have an opportunity to heal and relearn that others will show up for you in a genuine way. Ant spirit wants you to remember that your expectations and limiting beliefs are a vibrational offering that draws in the opposite of what you desire. Spirit wants to help you and will send collaborative partners your way. It's time to see the universe as conscious and connected, loving and helpful, but you must participate in the activity of co-creation. Creating reality is not just about dreaming. If you are feeling orphaned from the community, reach out and communicate. If you feel vulnerable, know that being present in your vulnerability can help draw on someone who wants to assist. Trust that your partnership with spirit and your outer conditions will start to reflect that. Then you will see the miracles waiting for you, including partners who appear and ready to lend a hand. This could be people that bring fun and joy into your life, that are creative as well, have creative hobbies as well. Maybe you meet them through creative enterprises or hobbies as well. Dating life just in general too. Okay, let's get a general reading about the themes and the vibes of your reading for Scorpio people and placements. Scorpio energy, tell us about Scorpio. You could be unsure about a decision that you want to make. Maybe you need to tap into your intuition and you're failing to do so. Maybe you're coming out of your bubble as well. You could be moving quickly towards what you desire, though, especially as you tap into confidence. Maybe come out of a situation you're not even involved in emotionally anymore. Maybe you don't love this person. Maybe you're leaving it behind. Be mindful of the problems you take with you. This could be a commitment. This could be something that drained you financially, and you could have been in denial about this for a long time. So let's go ahead and see your best advice to deal with the situation for Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio people and placements. You need to move or change your home situation and put your own needs first. Take care of yourself emotionally first. Support yourself before you can support others. So this is someone mature and grounded, of course. And Knight of Swords, communicate about the commitment. Don't be shy to express yourself and come into your power and authority, especially as you're recovering your finances and coming out of the dark and the hidden into being honest and clear about the issues that are present. So somebody here could be moody. Messages for Scorpio. Maybe somebody is trying to emotionally manipulate you to stay silent. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Yeah, you could be making decisions about your current partner. It could be deadly to stay. Messages for Scorpio people and placements. This is not a healing relationship. If you are curious, it might be toxic. Messages for Scorpio. That's why you might be considering leaving it. Scorpio, she is bad. Okay. They're currently not an ex. It could be your current partner. You have kids with this person. They are not a good person. And stay guarded. So you might be needing to establish boundaries here. Let's get you advice for Scorpio. Best advice for Scorpio people and placements. Best advice. Maybe something's falling apart so it can come together better in the future. You have tea magic here. Maybe drink a cup of tea. Stay relaxed. Have a cup of cocoa. Let's go ahead and see. Just enjoy life more. Perhaps that'll call in solutions as well. So let's see. 38. Answers and hard truths. Reach into the subconscious, pull from the source, and weave magic with intention, and the answers unfold. So this could be in regards to your mindset as well as real estate. It's the new moon today, so it's a great time to do rituals, which are just focused intentions. Words or thoughts are images, and these are brainwaves we send out in the universe. They come back threefold. Your higher self chose this card because the answers you're seeking have been right in front of you for some time, but you've chosen not to see them. Tea magic will visit you when there's a hard truth that needs to be heard, and you're experiencing a form of denial. You may even be doing it unintentionally as your ego's way of protecting you from something that might be hurtful or difficult to understand. Tea magic is a spiritual intervention telling you that while it might be hard, it's time to rip the band-aid off and face the truth. Take time to think about where illumination needs to occur. What have you been avoiding in your life? Know that ignoring it might only make the situation worse, and if you don't take action now, you could be facing significant consequences. Fortunately, this card means there's still time to turn circumstances around. Your situation will still be challenging, but deep down you already know what you have to do to overcome the obstacle. Before you can face the monster, you need to acknowledge that it's real. So maybe it's a great, maybe you're going to do some meditation as well. Could be recommended some psychic or divination work, or listen to pick a card readings to help write down a journal about manifesting new ideas and intentions into reality. Let's get you a piece of advice for Scorpio. Messages for surrender. So similar to Cancer's vibes, maybe you've been holding on to something emotionally for too long and it's kind of blocking your abundance from coming in. And we do have that new moon energy, so it's time to let go so you have space for the new, right? Let's see. Scorpio's advice or messages for Scorpio. Oh, okay. Let's try again. Scorpio, messages for Scorpio people in placement. So something could have been shameful. Maybe there was some kind of hidden pain point that was making you operate in kind of a negative way or a weird way. Maybe you had to come into your self-esteem some more. You could be doing this through the help of a Sagittarius or kind of more luck, tapping into, all the colors of the rainbow type vibes. Messages for Scorpio. Maybe you used to just be angry or envious, and those were the time, like the only emotions you really expressed. But maybe there's a love situation as well coming here, that's helping you to connect to the divine in a healthier way. Messages for Scorpio people in placement. Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy. Ooh, I went flying. So it's causing me to go deep. Okay, so maybe there's some unexpected kind of vibes with finances, and maybe there's like an overspending energy here, or there's something to do with relationships that might have impeded or might be solving these financial issues. Scorpio. You are loved and you are held and you already are everything you seek. So this is about enjoying your presence, enjoying yourself. This will help lead you to greater happiness because you're tapping into your leadership, you're tapping into your self-esteem, your manifestation, your Leo energy, which August can represent, in order to come into money, in order to actually focus on your priorities as well. So let's go ahead and read 5 because it's on the bottom of the deck. I'm curious. Maybe you could eat chocolate, or chocolate is important. Embrace open heart and tenderness. You are loved. Yeah. Yeah, this could be definitely about self-esteem, and maybe somebody is wise looking over your shoulder trying to help you. You could be creating kind of potions, or like um, I don't know, like maybe this person likes to cook with you. Your higher self chose this card because cocoa is such a comforting drink to experience. It's like a hug from your nearest and dearest, and when this card appears, it's a message from spirit to acknowledge any emotional hurt or pain you might have felt. Whether you have experienced the breakup, a loss of a loved one, or disappointment or betrayal, Coco reminds you that it's safe to open your heart again. However, don't feel rushed to welcome new love from another before you found love for yourself. What does it mean for you to feel loved, supported, and emotionally nourished? How would your life look and feel if you loved and accepted yourself unconditionally? Fill your heart with the feelings these visualizations invoke and allow them to gently soften you little by little. This card is also a reminder that you are worthy of being loved and you are not broken no matter what past experiences might have led you to believe. You are a good, kind-hearted person, gentle soul whose light is needed in the world. Please don't allow anyone's poor treatment to prevent you from letting others experience your light. And this could be in regards to like a home situation as well. There could be like a sense of pessimism here as well that could be impeding something, but I'm not sure if we pulled. But I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link if you want to leave a tip. Thank you so much. Take care.